Hello, Anjali. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine, fit as a fiddle. Thank you for asking me. And what about you? How have you been? It's a long time.
I have been great so far. So good. Thing is great. Thank you so much for asking. So, is it raining there? Let's talk something casual. First of all, could you please let me know is it raining there? Because if I talk about in Bihar, and especially the place where I have been staying, has been raining for continuously for 2 days.
Oh my God. Here in Himachal Pradesh, it's raining, but not continuously. Every day we get rain. Nowadays, as you know, it's rainy season is going on. We get rain, but not continuously. Sometimes we get rain. Sometimes we
Okay,
get,
it rains on
uh,
now.
fr- yeah. Sometimes we get clear weather.
Okay. Yeah, understood. So, do you like rain? Do you like raining?
Yes, I love raining. Whenever we get raining, I enjoy myself. I enjoy raining and drenching in the water and in the rain. I love it.
Oh, amazing. I appreciate it.
And what about you? Do you
Okay.
like raining?
So yeah, I do not season. And I would be liking it when I would be going out for vacations and all in raining season. But as long as I'm at home, I really do not like rain because it stops. It makes me stop my going outside. I have to delay my work. I'm not able to go to college, I'm not able to go to class. So raining season literally makes my work stop.
Okay. So why are you watching downside? Have you kept your uh, tab down?
No, I am trying to make eye contact with you.
No, but during the conversation, maybe you have put your tab on down. That's why.
Yeah, it would be.
Okay.
Then do you have any what would you like to discuss today? Have any topic to discuss?
Yeah, there are many topics. If you have, please tell me. Otherwise, I will give you a topic.
And no, no, please you go ahead. You should provide me suggested.
Okay. So topic is related to OPS. What do you think about? Is it comfortable for you or should we change?
But could you please come again? I didn't get it.
OPS. OPS means old pension scheme. You must have heard about it.
Catch old fashioned skills.
Old pension scheme, which is give.
Pension. Okay, I am comfortable. Got it. Got it.
Okay.
First of all, thank you so much for this wonderful topic. Well, earlier, if I talk old passion, pension. So,
Pension.
as we know, pension provided in a pension is provided in a government sector. If somebody is doing a government job, will be provided used to be provided pension, but now this scheme is here, right? Now, if you are doing a government job, so there are some rules and regulations have been made by government who is supposed to get the pension, who is not supposed to get the pension. First of all, let's talk about the defense sector, such as army, air force and all. So they used to get the pension, right? Getting
Okay.
retired. Nowadays, there are some rules. Yeah, yeah. Please go ahead.
Yes, yes, please go ahead. I didn't say anything.
Okay, okay. Like nowadays we can see that if you are in the army, so first of all first of all you will be provided only 4 years of job, and if you are able to, then after if you want to continue with that particular job, so you will have to go through the examinations, you will have to do better in the job role, in your job profile. You should be getting good marks, grades, and you should be appreciated by your senior, possible that you might get the permanent job. And
Job.
pension and all, so there is no longer pension. And I believe that it is good because when government provide the pension to the people, so they would depend upon that pension. They would not go out of their house. They would try to live the rest of the life being idle. They would not feel like working. But and it also used to cause so many. It also used to, if I talk about the people who work in a corporate sector, they do not get, despite working more, despite lots of hard work, they are just on provided salaries. There was a discrimination between them. So it is okay to not provide pension, but however, there are some certain rules if you are following, and if you are in that particular, if you are doing that particular job, so obviously it, yes, people are provided pension.
Okay. So as when we talk about, yes, I agree with you. I'm 100% satisfied with your thoughts. So actually, thank you for these type of thoughts, these type of knowledge. Actually, OPS scheme, as you know, it is used to be, if before, who is working, who had done their job before 2020. I'm so sorry, 2004. If an employee used to work, has been regular in the year 2003, so he will be able to get this scheme. Otherwise, after that, no, okay, yeah, no employees will get benefit this scheme. So that is the OPS. But OPS is not good scheme for me. According to me, it's not good for me. It causes a burden to the all the residents of our country. You know, so there are many states who restates this. I'm sorry, there are many governments. There are many states which reinstate this scheme, like Punjab, Himachal Pradesh, Rajasthan, maybe Jharkhand is one of them. Okay, who is providing this scheme? It's not maybe for good for normal people, good for unemployed, because you know if government provides OPS scheme for their employees, and the amount is huge. The salary amount will be huge within couple of years. The entire burden will be on the shoulder of an unemployed, like casual people, normal people. We have to face problems.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I do agree with you that, but yeah, please go ahead.
yes, please, ma'am. Actually, ma'am. So as you know very well,
Yeah.
there are many states. The employees of many states, they demand for this scheme. They are doing protesting, and they are asking for to imply this scheme. So what do you think about this? Is it a good for government or bad? you know Reinforcing.
Uh, for the pension, like some
Yes,
just in requesting government to provide them pension, right?
yes, yes. Many
This is
employees.
what you wanted to know.
Pardon?
Yeah, many employees are demanding. I do agree with you that there are so many people in defense sector demanding pension because they work really very hard for our country. They are there. That's why we are here. I believe that if they were not here, so we, so they need some some special treatment from the government. Should be
Not,
provided some special facilities.
yes, not for defense
Facilities.
sector.
So
Yes,
when you,
not for defense sector. I'm talking
yeah,
about all sectors employees, educational sector.
okay, or it is not possible. I believe that it would be very hard for the government to provide pension to each and every employees of the country, because government gets the money from where government gets the money exactly. They gets from us. Right?
From
We
us.
invest money upon something, so they get it. It's all about we should think about the country, right? This is our country as well. If you are not paying the tax, so many people earn so much, but when it comes to pay tax, they go ahead, they go back. They just do feel that I have earned this. This is my hard work money. I do it. So until unless you invest, how can government invest? We need to work as a team, right? So we
Right.
as a citizen of our country, we should we should cooperate with government. We should uh, follow the rules and regulation which has been made by government, and they just make rules for the citizens, for their for them, for their better future, for their, they just want to provide them as much facilities as they can do. So we need to cooperate with the government, I believe.
But some states governments, they are, restating this scheme, OPS scheme. They are providing this scheme, like Himachal Pradesh, Rajasthan, Punjab. There are
Mm-hmm.
many states. So, but you know, I'm talking about in my state, Himachal Pradesh. Okay? 2 years
Okay,
ago,
so are
maybe
you guys provided? It means, do you are you provided pension, like those who
ye-
are working in a corporate
yes,
sector provided?
yes, Himachal government
Amazing.
is providing. Yeah, but it's not good for us. It's not good for unemployed. You know, a person who doesn't have a job. It's not good for them, because if any
Mm-hmm.
government gives pension for them, OPS pension for them, in the future it can lead a dangerous situation. Money crisis. It can lead to a money crisis.
Yes, yes, I do agree with you. So,
Yeah.
I what would be the conclusion of today's? Government should not provide pension at all. I believe
Yes.
there should be pension, because it is important for our country. Our country needs development, and if government will provide all his money to the citizens, so from where he will do the things, from where will he invest the money in order to make our country progress, in order to provide education to the poor children, instead of providing pension to the people. Government should, what government rather should invest money upon these schools, so that those students who are not able to go to school due to the financial issues can start going to the school, can become a future of our country,
Exactly.
right? There are so
Right.
many
Right.
students in our country who are suffering, who are not able to get a job, who are not able to, because they are not they are not educated at all, they are illiterate. And as long
Yes.
as you are illiterate, you do not have any room in this country, right? So I believe
Yes.
that rather than investing such money in them, we should invest money in order to get, in order to open so many schools in our country, in our society, in our state, so that each and every person can go to school and get independent, get education. Because from me, I believe that education is a human rights.
Yes.
Every person has a right to educate themselves.
Yes. Exactly. You are right. I agree with you. What So what is doing government nowadays? Government is making their vote banks by providing OPS schemes. Like in Himachal Pradesh,
Mhm.
Congress government did this. He made, it made the Congress government made their his its vote banks. You know, because by providing this scheme OPS. But I would love to say to people, I know some people, some teachers, some employees is watching this video. Maybe, will is watching this video. I want to say to them, if you are worried about your future while you have a stable job, you have you know, a huge amount of saving. By the time you retire, you will have huge amount of saving. You will, your family will be strong enough by financially. So why you are worrying? What do you think about other people who are unemployed? Normal people, people, we have to think about them. Because of your OPS scheme, the entire burden will be on the shoulder of unemployed, who they don't have no jobs. Everything will be expensive. Like we talk about flour, atta, chawal, dal, every daily necessities will be expensive because of this scheme. So maybe it's
Yes,
not
I
good
do
for me.
agree with you.
Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
be, selfish. We should think about each other. We should help one another. Unless we work as a team, I always believe in working as a team. So when I used to work with that time, we all used to not only think about our benefits, we always wanted how can we provide something better to the people who live in slum area. I have been many times, every single festival, whenever festival arrives, so I make sure to visit the slum area since I'm a
Oh
part
my
of
God.
NGO. So seeing them, I really feel that they need the education. You do not believe there are so many extraordinary student and extraordinary children leave, who are, who have a desire of becoming something, who are willing to learn something. When we talk about the studies, when we talk about the extracurricular, and they participate without being afraid, without being without thinking that what would be the result, so I believe that government should more focus upon the education. It is literally crucial for our future, for our upcoming generation. I believe that today's generation are educated, so provide a good facilities to our upcoming generation. One more thing I would like to talk about, people earlier in essential, you must have idea about how what people used to think about the women. They used to think that if we educate women, so there is no any use. It is useless. It is not worthy to educate women. But now you can see the advantages of educating women. If women is educated, whole society is educated. She will not only her family to her family to progress, but also she will help whole country uh, to develop. If so, I believe that education should be equal. There should be no any discrimination that boys are supposed to go into the private schools and girls are supposed to go into the government schools. No, there
Government.
should be equal opportunities for both of them. And government should act as a conclusion. I would like only one point, that is, instead of providing pension, you should invest that money upon the children for their
Children. Poor
progress.
children. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you wonderfully. Yes. So you were talking about NGO. So nowadays, are you a part of an NGO?
Yeah, there is a one NGO that is known as Youth for Swaraj NGO. This is in a part of that NGO, and I really love working with them. We often visit the slum areas. We often visit the poor people in order to know how their life is treating them, and we provide we just make sure to provide them as much facilities as we can. On the festivals, we make sure to provide some sweets and some books to the children, as well as we just make them play some extracurricular. We just ask them to participate, and literally children are amazing of slum areas. They are so curious to learn. They just participate in extracurricular activities curiously. They love it. So I love spending time with them. It is really has become a part of my life.
Ah, that's great. Wonderful. I appreciate your work. So, ma'am, have you ever helped a poor person, a poor child who needed, who was in a need, like who was in a need
Okay,
of shoes,
in the
clothes?
uh, to be very honest, I whenever I see poor people, so I feel, first of all, I try to observe their actions, because actions speak louder than words.
What?
If some
Yes,
in front of you, somebody is begging in front of you, somebody is saying that I have been hungry for 2 days, I haven't had, please provide me something to have, please give me money. So I do not let people make me fool. I first of all try to observe his action for two, at least 4, 5, 10 minutes. If I something, so where else he is going, what else he is doing. Suppose that I'm standing at the station and there are so many beggars,
beggars.
they just keep on coming one by one. So I feel that they all are unemployed, being they look so healthy. I would fit, but despite the fact that they beg, I believe that instead of helping for the one day, why don't we help for the for entire day? Suppose that if somebody has come to me for money, so if I give money to him, so I am going to help him only one day. But I believe that let's give ways of making money so that he will not have to beg, and I will be able to help him for his throughout and throughout the life, I would say. So yeah, I have helped people who do not understand that they can also work, they can also make money, it's not a big deal. uh, and they, when they do not understand, I just make sure to provide them some money, but I also talked to them. When last time there was a man who looked really fit and fantastic, he didn't have any disabilities and all, he was begging. So I said that fantastic, though you are not educated, education is literally crucial to get a job. But there are so many workers who are working without being educated. You can also kind of job, you can sell something at the road, you can just sell the newspapers, but do not beg it, right? Do you really
Okay.
love going people to people, people ignore you and all? So he understood, didn't understood, I don't know, but I tried to make him understand.
Okay. So did he start doing job?
I don't have any idea. After that, I didn't meet him, right?
Okay, and that's great. Yeah. So
But I gave
actually,
him some money. Yeah,
uh,
yeah, one more thing. When I see kids around me, when kids give me some money, I have been hungry. He is my little brother. He doesn't have, my mom is not here. So instead of giving them money, I make sure to get something to. It would be biscuits, it could be chips, less, whatever I could purchase at that moment, I do it. But I make sure to not give money to the children.
okay.
We don't know, they might misuse of that money. Nobody knows where they would go. May they start using the bad things by that money, and start self
Yes,
in
exactly.
wrong.
Yeah,
They may divert from themselves,
yeah.
from
They
their
can
path.
misuse. They can misuse that money.
Yes.
Yes, exactly. Whatever you do is commendable. So actually, you told before that you first of all, before giving money for to a beggar, you observe their activities, from where, which background he is from, whether he is really hungry or not, he is pretending. So we have to do that. Exactly. Actually, as you know, many people, they don't have any disability, they start begging
Yes.
because of their laziness, lethargic. Correct? They are lethargic because so we don't give them money. So because of that type of people, we are not able to give money. We hesitate to give money to other
We do
people who
trust.
are,
Yeah.
yeah,
Too
we
much
lose
trust.
trust. Yes, we lose trust.
They
We,
lose our trust, I would say.
yes, we don't give money for needy because of that type of people. So what we have to do, first of all, as you told us before, you first of all we have to know about them, and after that we have to give them food, not money. Okay, if it's possible, we have to help them provide jobs if he wants to do job. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yes, it's
Obviously.
commendable.
All right, then. It was very nice conversation with you. I really like talking upon the topic.
Yes,
I will be looking forward to having such sessions ahead with you in future.
yes, really. I have learned many things from you. Thank you so much for being over here on this platform for my session.
Likewise.
Yeah, thank you so much. I'll see you. I'm looking forward to meeting you in the next session very soon. Bye for now.
Yeah, sure. Anytime. Bye bye.
Okay, bye bye.
Anytime for you. Bye.